Tattooing is an art that has been practiced on human bodies for thousands of years. Cultures all around the world have their own significance of each design. And while traditional techniques are still used today, newer ones are on the rise. Here's a look at what tattoos look like around the world. Egyptian tattoo culture is one of the oldest in the world, dating back over 5,000 years. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics included pictures and symbols that we still see inked on bodies today. Some popular designs include the Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection, an Ankh, which represents life, and Egyptian gods like Anubis, the god of the dead. This tattoo style is only temporary. Henna, which is also known as mehendi in Hindi, involves intricate designs that stain the body for 1 to 3 weeks. The paste used is plant-based, made from a shrub called Lawsonia inermis, otherwise known as the henna plant. It is applied to the body and left untouched for a few hours until it becomes hard or cracked. When it is washed off, the design is revealed in an orange-brown color. It's not clear where henna tattooing originated, but traditions date back to Cleopatra in ancient Egypt. According to Corinne Fabius, author of Mehendi, The Art of Henna Body Painting, the people of India began to practice using henna as a way to keep cool in the Indian desert. It has also been used for thousands of years for celebrations, such as weddings and religious holidays. Designs in India are usually done on the hands and feet and filled with paisley, floral, and lacy patterns. Sakyant is a form of art in Thailand and Cambodia that has been practiced for thousands of years. Not only are the spiritual designs one of a kind, but so is the technique used to ink the skin. Traditionally, the tattoos are tapped into the skin with a bamboo stick by Buddhist monks and masters of magic. Sakyants are made up of symbols and sacred scriptures woven into geometric designs. Each design offers different powers and effects. Historically, they were considered to be magical and protect warriors from harm during battle. Along with each tattoo is a set of rules that have to be followed after getting inked, or else the sakyant will lose all its power. The power can be restored if you revisit a monk. Nowadays, the same technique can be done for more modern designs. The New York Times reported that tattooing in the Philippines was already popular by the early 1500s, when the Spanish first arrived on the land. The term used for the traditional tattoo is called batok. Batok served as a symbol of bravery for tribe warriors and beauty along with status for women. The last traditional Mamba Batok, or tattoo artist of the Kalinga province, is still alive and inking bodies today in the village of Buskalan. Estimated to be around 102 years old, Wangod is an artist of the Budbud tribe. She's so legendary that people from all around the world hike to the remote mountaintop region to get her work engraved on their bodies. She uses a pomelo thorn and bamboo stick to tap ink onto the body. A soot burned from the pine wood is used for the ink. Traditional Japanese tattoos are called irezumi. These tattoos can be traced back to around 10,000 BC. They're created by hand using the tebori method, in which a wooden or metal stick with needle tips insert ink into the skin. The Japanese government banned tattoos in 1872, but tattoo marks were still used as a form of punishment on criminals. The ban was lifted in 1948, but irezumi was still frowned upon. The tattoo style was associated with the Yakuza, an organized crime group. Some businesses still ban tattooed clientele. Because of Western influence, modern tattoos have gained popularity with younger generations in Japan. Irezumi is still done traditionally, but by special tattooists who train many years under a master. Horiyoshi III is a legendary 73-year-old artist in Japan. Up until 30 years ago, he created irezumi designs by hand, but he now uses an electric needle. The word tattoo is said to have originated from the Samoan word tatau. The traditional male tatau is called pea, which signifies manhood. Designs include straight lines and chunky blocks that cover the body from the waist to the knees. It's a painful process and takes weeks to heal. The technique uses handmade tools and tapping motions. The tattooing skills are often passed down from father to son as they become tufugas, or tattoo artists. Tamoko tattoos were once represented by the indigenous Maori tribes of New Zealand. These tattoos were different in that they didn't use needles. Instead of puncturing, designs were carved into the skin using knives and chisels made from sharp teeth, sharp stones, or sharp bones. Maori people considered the head to be the most sacred part of the body, and so the face was the most popular for tamokos. Other body parts such as the back and legs were also used. Women often got their arms, necks, and thighs inked. People of higher social statuses usually had tamokos. Non-Maori people can get tamoko-inspired tattoos today, but they're called kirituai. Aztec designs represents one of the ancient civilizations of Mexico. The symbols are often associated with the tribe's sun gods, warriors, and calendar. A popular design, the Aztec sunstone or calendar stone, portrays the 5 consecutive worlds of the sun from Aztec mythology. Today, Aztec designs are used as tattoos to show pride in the culture. Tattoos don't always have to be traditional. Ritkit, an artist in Ukraine, uses real plants as stencils for tattoos. She created the technique for live leaf tattoos so that designs could be closer to nature. She dips a chosen leaf or flower into ink, places it on her client's body, and then peels it off to trace it over with a tattoo gun. The end results are different every time. Which of these tattoos do you have, and which would you get? Let us know in the comments below.